Listen, not everything that is bad that is happening to you is as a result of the devil or somebody trying to put a hex on your work, witchcraft on you, or people fighting against you. Yes, sometimes that is the way it is going to manifest. However, it is for your growth. It is for your cleansing. It's for your restoration. You know what I mean? Sometimes it is for your pruning because you're in a growth process. So you have to lose the friends, you have to lose the family, you have to lose that spouse, you have to lose that child. And it may sound harsh, but when you're ascending to your different levels, not everything and everyone can come with you. So what you lose, you're going to get greater. You normally end up in a much better position than you could ever be if you keep your focus and if you keep going. Because if you don't learn a lesson, you will always have to go back and keep going through the same situation over and over again. Different people, different places, same situation until you learn the lesson because you're being pruned. You're being groomed for greater. You're being groomed for your ascension. When you find a diamond, it's not just there on the seat and it's shining. You're like, oh my God, a diamond. No. It has to go through a process for it to become what we see when we go in the store. And it's the same thing with you. So you have to pay attention to these things. When it seems as if everything is going bad, everybody's turning against you, and all of that, yes, it hurts. Yes, you're going to cry and whatever, but use it as an opportunity to learn. You lose your job, great. Use it as an opportunity to see where would I want to work? What kind of business would I want to open? How am I going to go forward? It doesn't matter how long you may be unemployed for. You lose your business and you're like, oh my God, fire burn down the place. What am I going to do? I have to start from scratch. Sometimes it is for your growth. Most times it is for your growth. Because there's a bigger business coming. There's somewhere else you need to be. And God can't say to you, well, you know what? Leave this multi-million-dollar business and go to Italy. You're not going to do it. You may travel to Italy, but you're not going to get up and leave and go to Italy to say, I'm going to live there. But then you lose everything. And the only opportunity that comes to you is for you to go to Italy. It's for you to go to the country. It's for you to move to a different community. It's for you to have different friends. It's for you to have a different spouse. It's for you to build a better relationship with your family. Restore lost friendships that these people are now ready to be in your life, or you are now ready to be in their lives. Because you're being pruned, you're being groomed for better, for greater. So sometimes the loss, just like Job lost everything, but then he received double. And there are so many instances throughout the Bible and in real life. A lot of times, there, as I keep saying, you will never see a great person that has never hit rock bottom. The President of the United States has filed for bankruptcy several times. You understand? So most of the inventions that we even have today, those persons, they were laughed at. They were ridiculed. The very phone that we're using now to make videos and whatever, the radio waves, the GPS, everything, those persons were ridiculed. They were called mad. Yet we have their technology going on with today. So when you're going through your downtime, as we are saying nowadays, roll up your stress. Wall up your stress. Use it as an opportunity to learn about yourself, to read, to study, to focus, so that when the time comes for you to rise again and to ascend to that next level, you are ready. You are prepared. 5 wise virgins, 5 foolish virgins. The wise ones, they went and they got oil. So when the opportunity came, they were ready. The foolish ones were left behind. Don't use your downtime to cry and be bitter and to be angry and unforgiving. Use it as a time to learn, to read, to study, to grow and become better. So when the opportunity comes, you are prepared. All right?